Hey guys, welcome back to the Booshakalaka podcast. I'm Stephanie Joe McCoss Pierre.
A smile is something special. A ribbon is something rare. So I'll be special and I'll be rare. Wow.
I saw a post on Threads. Yeah, because I'm definitely not on Twitter. I saw a post on Threads where somebody said, wow, this song really encapsulates the 50s. And somebody wrote back, yeah, because bitch, that's when it came out.
Wow. We're losing recipes.
What recipes? There's nothing there. We're down to Cliff's Notes, and they're incorrect. Okay? There's nothing there. People just talking to talk. Like, first thing that pops in their mind, they're
no research, nothing.
Right, they listen to what their parents tell them, as this episode is called, In the Name of the Father. So their parents tell them this, it must be right. Nobody does any research anymore. Get it together, people. Our parents aren't always right. And in this episode, I'm mad at all. I'm mad. The person I'm the least mad at is going to surprise you.
Okay.
But I'm mad. I am mad. I'm pissed. Episode 6. Before we get into it, thank you to our 274 followers. I think
we might make it.
We might make it. 26 of y'all. I think we might make it by December 31st. I would appreciate it. It would be great. Fantastic Christmas present to me. Or December 25th. You know, Pierre's birthday's coming up. It would just be perfect for us. We would love it. We would love it.
Zoo, come
It'd make us feel
Zoo.
special.
It will. Just like it'll make us feel special if you click that like button. But yeah, so we
start to like, comment, subscribe, share, repost. I don't know what else.
I think that's it.
Okay.
I don't know. Favorite hype. There we go. So we start the episode off creepy. Do you want to go in order, or do you want to go in order of storylines, or you want to just like? Because Because if we start with the actual beginning, then there's lore. It connects. I feel like it's gonna connect to it part 2, but it's just up to you how you want to go with it, or if you want to start with domestic violence.
Picture it: Shady Pines, 1935.
So we start the episode off in black and white. And we see like this woman, and she's and she's talking to this girl, and she's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" Like, and she's like in a basement, and like it's in black and white.
No, baby, this is Freddy Krueger's boiler room. What are we talking about? You know that's it. It's the same set. It's gotta be. We gotta save some money.
It's because the reason I hate you is because as a Nightmare on Elm Street fan, that they change that damn boiler room every movie. So how dare you?
No. It's always the same. What are you talking about? You just didn't remember the dream. You didn't remember the dream right.
Because in Freddy's Dead, it was in his house, but then
it was on the other side.
So you and Frederick the third will not.
Oh my God!
But so they're in a boiler room. And then here comes that red balloon, that red CGI balloon, that fluorescent, see-through. The only balloon I've never been able to see through.
The lady said, "Sweetheart, it's okay. It's just a balloon." Bitch, go to hell. Go to hell. I'm in a boiler room, and it is a balloon floating, which means there is just the right amount of helium in it to get it at a level pace. And you want to tell me it's just a balloon? I can see if it was just a balloon just like on the ground or something, but no.
First of all, we are in Wizard of Oz. No, I'm sorry. We're in Kansas. That's the Wizard of Oz. Where's the color coming from? But, so, as the balloon goes out the door, you know how Pennywise do. He got to grab the balloon. He got to, all this weird shit. It was it was the softest opening that we've had. Like, there actually wasn't anything traumatic before they gave us this damn children's song. So then we get right on over to the military base, and it's time for discipline. So Leroy is giving Will what for? because, he like, I had to bury my best friend. You shouldn't have been down there, like that kind of thing. Like, and he
Which
just going.
I agree. He should.
He's giving it to him. He's giving it to him, baby. And Will just no, because Will was so me. Because his daddy just going in and in and in. He's like, I got to protect my friends. Da, da, da. And he's like, no, you're not going nowhere. I'm here. I'm supposed to protect you. You're not leaving. It's over with, Will. Sit your ass down somewhere. He's like, I'm not going to leave my friends because I ain't going to let my friends die.
No, you don't, do your favorite. Do your thing. You know what you always say.
No, I don't.
You're going to make me mad if you don't say it.
What?
What does Leroy do?
He says, what does the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap. He's,
It's more fun when you're just talking and you go, slap! That's better. That's more
because,
fun.
Because I wasn't, but I was not happy that he hit him. But it wasn't like, it wasn't like a slap.
No, he deserved that. He deserved that pop.
It wasn't like a slap, y'all. He smacked him down to the ground. Like, it was WWW pop.
But here's the thing. Will's saying, I have to protect my friends. If you get popped in the mouth and you out for the count, baby, go to the room. Because there is nothing you can do to help your friends. Go on, pack it up, baby. Pack it the fuck up. You got to be a little tougher than that if you want to fight some supernatural clown in the sewers.
But he gets up and he's emotional and he's like, it's got to you. It's got to you. It's like, no, Will, you kind of just hurt his feelings. His friend did just die that he went to war with. Like, like, that's you kind of ate him up, but you also have to be, when you throw shade, you also have to be ready. You got to know how to fight. I'm sorry. It's not,
you gotta be ready to catch the brick.
This ain't Flavor of Love. This Bad Girls Club. You will get hit. So, now what I thought was interesting, he started crying and screaming and then we'll just walk out the damn door. Like, it's for him to be so, in a moment where he was disciplining him, for him to let him walk out the door was very interesting to me. Because we'll get on his bike and he gone. Like,
Booked it.
And I just didn't realize it was that easy to, again, I'm not a military child, but I didn't realize it was that easy to get off base because Will is gone. Like, didn't nobody say, hey, stop. His daddy didn't try to walk out. Charlotte didn't try to catch him. Like, they just let him leave. So, now, they're at the water tower again. I'm so tired of water being the place where people congregate to go over notes. So they up there, and Lily's basically telling them, oh, y'all, I was in the sewer, and I got out because this shard was glowing and everything. Now, I have tried, but I'm done, because we're at episode 6. And I've tried with Lily, but I'm officially done with her. She will never be my girl. She will never be my girl. Because the minute they like, oh, well, let me see. Oh, no, I'm going to hold it. The minute she did that, I knew Lily was going to be on some bullshit this whole episode. The minute she pulled it back, because I'm like, why couldn't they hold it? It protects them from, so it just was very weird how she was like, no, I'll hold it. Y'all don't touch it. I'm like, see, here we go with this bullshit. Like, this is not Aladdin's lamp.
It was interesting. She was acting like my precious with it.
Yeah.
So I wonder if it's something that, caused her to act like that. Or is it just because I'm fucking scared?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because here's the thing. They should have been thinking of ways to try to break it apart so they all could have a piece, make a little necklace out of it or something.
Right. Or it's like they don't even talk about how it could be used or anything. So they're getting into this discussion and they're like, oh, they want to go back to the sewer. So Ronnie like, you selfish bitch. I'm so fucking tired of you. And she go over and her and Lily go in, like, just start just insulting each other. And like Tiffany said, there has to be a magical element here. Because it's like, in the original, when the kids had the fight, it was because they went into the house and they almost died and they were upset about it and one of them got injured. But in this case, I mean, yes, somebody died, but it's like, there shouldn't be a reason that any of them should be mad at the other. Because they all saw Maddie. They all agreed they needed to go save Phil because that was going to help exonerate Ronnie's dad. So they all were in on it. You get what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like Lily was just like, you guys, we got to go. This would have helped Ronnie. This would have helped, like, so I didn't understand why they, like, were getting mad at each other. Because it's like, well, we all agreed to this. What the fuck are you talking about? But they get into ham and they like, oh, and Ronnie, there's a lot of reading in this episode. Ronnie read her for Phil. She's like, you are crazy, bitch. And you need to go back to Western Hills. Fuck you. And Lily like, I shouldn't have helped your nigger daddy. And she just like, That's what she wanted to.
In this moment, I feel like I know Ronnie and Lily are cool. Mm-hmm. Ronnie owes her a pop.
Ronnie should have been popped her, though.
Right there. A Hawaiian punch right in her face. Because she deserves it. She fucking deserves it. She is the reason it all started. Because she had them WGTs coming down her face. That's why she deserved it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
I mean, Ronnie does have a good point. Because, I mean, you went to, like, they were trying to find Maddie. They went to Ronnie's house, brought her into it. She brought her to the movie theater. Mm-hmm. It is Lily's fault. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, and then Richie was the only voice of reason. He's like, this is what it wants. It wants us to fight. It wants us to, I mean, it's very interesting how this happens in every single iteration. Like, he always makes
I was going to say, what movie was that happened?
It was It One, when they went into the house, and that was when,
No, I feel like it was just another movie from a while ago.
Oh no, and yeah, he broke his arm, and then
angry with each other. It wants us.
Yes, the stuttering boy. They got into a fight.
Stuttering Stanley.
Yeah. So yeah, the group kind of breaks apart. Which, I mean, really, Lily just goes by herself. Everybody else still cool with each other. I don't know what the. Now, I do want to talk about our girl in this episode, Marge. I never thought I'd say it. I will eat crow. I will eat crow. I want to eat
Oh my God. I put that. While she was up there, Marge was up there changing her bandage, looking in I said, I'm starting with the Marge in the mirror. I don't know why that came to my head, but it did. And Richie back there staring at her like, hey, baby, let me change that bandage for you, girl. Come on.
Richie's enthralled. They get closer because she actually ends up showing him her eye, which... Ew.
It's still there. It's just still there,
but
swollen.
I just thought it was a very interesting bonding thing, and then he tells her that...
That's how Lily's eyes should be looking after Ronnie punches her. I need it to happen. It has to happen.
So, they're, now it's still messing with them. But like, they're still hearing voices in the drains. He hasn't really, like, made them hallucinate again. Well, he did make Lily hallucinate, but he hasn't really messed with the other kids like that. But they're still hearing voices in the drains. And so Richie was like, oh, well, I pee in a bottle in my room. I don't even go to the bathroom. And they kind of bond over that embarrassing moment. Now, here come the patty cakes at the table. What the fuck you hanging with him for? Man. Come hang with us. I heard, you got some news, some tea. Come hang with us. So, this is the point where I was about to be like, here go Marge on her bullshit. Because she be on her bullshit 5 episodes in. So she stands up and she's like, well, there's something you should know. And she's like, what? And she takes the bandage off her eye and she like shows it too. And she's like, I'm a freak. Ah! And so she kind of, like, I'm a freak too. I'm in the Losers Club officially. Which all them kids who were at that table that she was sitting at, they talk about freaks. Y'all could jump them. I don't understand this hierarchy at these schools. Like, beat their asses. Like, there's only 3 of them. It's 10 of y'all.
You ain't even got to you could even tag team if you want to. You ain't even got to jump them.
Hit him, do him like Death Proof.
The end of the one with Jet Li, where he was just fighting fucking himself.
It's like,
oh God.
Yes, die. You deserve it. Cough. Tuberculosis. So they have so Marge is our girl because she's like, I'm ride or die. Now. Will goes after Ronnie, and they have a moment where they hug, and it's so funny because now I see it. Now I see that they clearly have aged. Like, even though he's still a little shorter than her, Will, you don't look the same. You look like you're about to go to high school. Like, but they have a little, meet cute hugging moment. And then Charlotte roll up, and she's like, "What the hell y'all doing? Y'all think y'all grown? Get up in this damn car." Now, where is she taking them? She's taking them to the black spot. Stephen King, you can actually kiss my ass. You could have just called it a juke joint. Why is it called the black spot? But whatever. It's a juke joint.
So, question: is it on the base?
No. This is in town. This is in Derry. Yeah, this is in Derry. Because this is
in the bike. Okay.
Yes, this is in the book. This whole evil situation that's about to happen. But yeah, they go to the black spot, and Ronnie is not reconciled, but she's like, oh, my dad's there. Like, they're hiding the dad out there.
Reunited is the word.
Reunited. Thank you. I knew it was a re-word. It was a re-word.
Re-word.
But
what was that? God,
but and they have their moment, and he's like, I'm never gonna leave you again. It's really sweet. You can tell she loves her dad. We don't go see the grandma because she's pessimistic.
Oh, that bitch would have turned him in. It's the right thing. She the type that find $1 million in the park and go turn it in. Bitch, get out of here. Are you for real?
And so she's just there, and they're in like in the back room, but it's like the bar is still going on. Now, mind you, I'm gonna mess his name up. Psychic dude. Halloran. See, it messes me up every time. Now, I did stay true to my...
You don't want to call him Dick?
No. Richard, I did stay true to my promise. I went and watched The Shining because I just wanted to see him. I was pissed.
Were you upset?
I was fucking pissed. Because the way they make it seem that, like, the creators, we wanted to see Dick and what made him this way. And I'm like, he's such a nice guy. I thought he was going to be, like, a creepy old black man. And I'm like, this is such a nice guy. And then, of course, he dies. And I'm just like, are you serious? That's it? Like, that's it? Only, like, one person died in the movie and it was him? Really? I was pissed. But yeah.
To the nation.
So, yeah, but, he's kind of just like, I guess just trying to get away from the base because he's still seeing ghosts and, you know, Leroy coming there trying to talk to him. He like, bitch, I'm barefoot and I'm smoking. Get the fuck out of my room.
Well, he tells him that basically when he was a child, he realized he had the shine, as it technically is called.
The Sixth Sense.
They call it the shine. Yes. So he has the shine. His grandma has the shine, but he was shinier than grandma.
Okay.
And his grandpa was upset because he didn't have shit. And Leroy's grandmother, Halloran's grandmother told him to put all of the negative things, everything that he hates, is scared of, into a box. That's what was in the box. Yeah. So when he took it out, all of those memories came flooding back into him. When he met up with Pennywise in the sewer, and they had the scene in the last episode, all those memories came flooding back to him. So he's a fucking wreck. He's now seeing shit. Pennywise is in his mind. He's in his mind. He's in his thoughts. He's in his cereal. He's in his refrigerator. He is everywhere. He's at the black spot. You know, he sees water and he's immediately like, oh, hell no. And then he realizes it was a freezer leak and oh shit, you know, the chicken wings gonna go bad. What the fuck? Did they have chicken wings in the 50s? When were chicken wings invented? I love chicken wings. I'm making some right now. Anyway.
Okay.
So it just...
Air fry? Or bacon?
I actually don't have an air fryer where I am, but I'm baking them. So
okay.
They won't be crispy. But it's okay. But anyway, yeah, so back over at the black spot, this is when I knew it was all downhill from there. So the only two kids that know that Hank, Ronnie's dad, is in the black spot were Ronnie and Will. When you see Richie and Marge talking about it, it's over. Because why the fuck did you tell them? I know Will loves them. He cares about them. Those are his friends. But baby, some things you got to keep black. But then again, who the hell was that singing at the juke joint? Was that the bitch from Sinners?
That the whole time this whole scene, I was like, it reminded me so much of Sinners. I was like, but I mean, I know there's no correlation, but it was just like, this is very interesting how it's the same kind of situation. Like the woman is singing and they grinding and dancing.
I feel like Life.
Yes, Life.
Yeah, I mean, but this was what people had to do. They had to find their own spots and enjoy their own music and you know, fried chicken.
And like I said, this is straight out of the book. So I mean, it was nice. It was nice, but there were a couple things that pissed me off because even so, when Richie and Marge do bring their asses over there, it pissed me off that they asked for a Coke and the guy gave them alcoholic beverage. Like Tiny from Degrassi. Yeah, that's you. It pissed me off that he did that.
Show, guys. But I just knew it was downhill from there because it's like he escaped from prison. You are children. Honestly, Charlotte shouldn't have even told Will. If we're keeping it a buck. She should have only told Ronnie and just left it right there. And I knew it. But before we talk about what I knew, we're going to go over back to Lily, who is losing her mind. You know, she got that thing on her, the spear.
Yeah, and Pennywise still pretending to be her daddy, scaring her in class and shit, so she just looks crazy. She looks like a crazy dumbass.
But she goes to Mrs. Kirsch's house, okay? She goes to Mrs. Kirsch's house. And
so that is her last name.
That is her name. Yes.
Mrs. Okay, Kirsch. So that is... Okay, so yes, it's the woman
That's that bitch. That's
the woman from It Part 2, y'all.
It's the movie. It's the woman from the It universe, bitch. Yes. Here's the thing. She goes to Mrs. Kirsch for answers, but not the people that fucking helped her. Not Will's dad. That's who I would have went to. Miss Kirsch, you just giving advice. Will's dad was there. He saw it. But guess what? When you go snooping for shit, you find shit. So she goes into Miss Kirsch's house, trespassing like a motherfucker.
Baby, what is with this? I'm just going to open the door and just walk through your house. Because how you got upstairs, baby?
No, I'm scared. I'm always scared. Like, I before we finish this episode, I have to tell you how I became a statistic today. It is very upsetting. But we're going to tell it. I'll tell it at the end. She's going through, she starts looking through photo albums like, oh, Mrs. Kirsch was such a cute little girl. Oh, her name is Ingrid Kirsch. Oh, she was so cute. Wait, who this man?
Harpo? Who
this man? Why his bottom lip gonna do? Who this man?
Why is he balding at 35?
Hello, and then whoop. Oh, you know, back in the day. Look at the members on Seinfeld. I'm older than every cast member on that show. Do I look
baby?
Like no, baby. I think you might be
Cheers. No. Cheers is worse than Seinfeld. Cheers had
really?
Yes, because that was Danny DeVito. What are y'all doing?
I need to look it up. But as she's looking through the photo album, Mrs. Kirsch comes up and she's like, "Hey, what's up, girl? Lily, what you doing over here?" And Lily like, "Hold up." She leans to the right a little bit. It's a fucking picture of Pennywise like this in front of the carnival and the Ferris wheel.
Fuck you.
I said, wait a minute.
Not
she
this.
Said, so here's the thing. So the first thing that popped in my head was, Mrs. Kirsch is Pennywise's daughter? The second thing was, Lily, get your ass out of here. What more does she need to see before she needs Mrs. Kirsch in the twat? Or my favorite, you know what I'm going to say.
Back of the knee, but she was in front of her, Tiffany.
The front of the knee then, bitch. I would have kicked that bitch in her gut.
Well, Lily was determined. Lily's on the same shit she was on the last episode when she fell down and forgot to run, because she decides to back up further into the attic. I was like, where are you going? There's nowhere for you to run.
There has been a clown chasing me, and you have a photo of him, but sure, go ahead and tell me the backstory. So here she go. Well, when I was a little girl, I'm like, God, I'm like, kill me. Go to hell, bitch. When I was a little girl, who is her mother? Is another question. What mama look like?
Let it go.
Okay. Because thank God she looked like her mama and not her daddy, because that bottom lip.
Stop, please stop.
Yeah.
I don't know why Bill Skarsgård came up with that shit. Like,
I don't know, and he's not an ugly guy at all, but that lip.
I don't know why he does.
I can't even do it. I can't even. My lip said no.
Because it goes in. It's like this. You got to do that.
It's a booty lip. It's a booty lip. Like, it's so gross. It's so gross. But yes, so she tells the story of how she was working over at the Shady Pines. What's the name? I can't think of what's the name of the psychiatric ward, whatever. I don't know. I think that was an orphanage. It felt more like orphanage to me.
Yeah.
Or it could have been a hospital. Anyway, one of the little girls tells her that she's scared. She keeps seeing somebody, and they keep telling her to come to the basement. And she's like, "Who, baby girl? Who's telling you to come to the basement?" I don't know. And I keep seeing this fucking balloon. And she said, "Balloon? Let's go." She takes this baby girl down to the basement, and the scene that you said from earlier, where Pennywise comes around the corner holding a balloon. He turns his scary face on, when he has 150 teeth, and he charges them. Mrs. Kirsch starts running and grabbing the baby girl. Why didn't she pick that baby up?
The baby girl, when that girl fell and she kept running, I said...
Guys, this little girl couldn't have been more than 5 years old. Mm-hmm. This was a child. This was a toddler. Like, all of them, baby, toddler, child. She was not grown. There was no 13, not the kids that we're following where you can get up and run. This was a literal child. And she left her there with the door closed, and Pennywise just ravishes her. They don't show it, but there's literal blood everywhere. And I'm so tired of this slow ass running in horror, because they were running so slow, and Pennywise had... He hit the fucking nitro button like on Fast and the Furious, because he was on their ass.
And then what pissed me off in this episode was this motherfucker did a hand gesture. Like, I was like, you little asshole. like I'm coming to eat you. Like, don't do that. Do not. Yeah, so, and then
wait, time out real quick. I'm sorry. Before, I forgot to mention this. Well, no, go ahead. We can finish that, and then I'll mention this.
Well, once he's done crushing her and the blood is gushing and she feels guilty for leaving her out there, he plays a little trick, and he comes up, and he, like, she sees her father. It's her father's face, and he's like, just let me in. You know, if you let me in, like, you have to let me in. So, in her mind, her father was possessed by Pennywise. Mm-hmm. And so she opens the door, and the whole point of this fuck-ass origin story is for her to let us know that, so she basically feels like she's basically sacrificing kids. I mean, call her childhood vaccinations, because she's killing innocent kids. Get
the fuck out of here, guys. We know that vaccinations do not.
No, hold up. There's a joke here. Because that's what the whole reason people believe that is because Jim Carrey's ex-girlfriend said that. You know that, right?
Oh, Jenny McCarthy?
Yes. Everybody believes that. She's the first person to say that. So that's why people believe that. So she was going to use those kids to lure them to go to Pennywise so that she could see her father again. Because she's like, oh, he sees me and he's going to come at. I'm like, girl, this is so fucking dumb. You're fucking 50. What are you doing? You miss your daddy? You still miss your daddy?
And Lily checked her. She said, bitch, I'm 11 and I lost my dad and I'm grown enough to know I can't conjure up no spirit.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the point that I wanted to make. So her dad was a clown in the circus performance. Mm-hmm. Return back to the episode where
that's Robert. General, remember I was telling you that's why he goes by Robert.
Yes, Major General was at the fair, and we see a little girl in the clown costume. That was Mrs. Kirsch.
And the clown that we saw at the graveyard that they took a picture of, that was her, because she has a little Harlequin costume that she puts on and parades around town in. I want her shot.
Also,
I want her shot.
Me too, in the knee. And also, the knee, look. Also, when Leroy ran outside because Will saw the clown, it was that bitch. Because her car was parked down the fucking street.
I'm so mad. Like,
I don't know how she get her makeup to be exactly like... Oh, no. I'm sorry. It was her because she was in the shadows. We didn't see the actual face. We only saw the shadow of the clown.
Yeah, I was actually pissed. Like,
I wanted Lily to bust that bitch up. Lily hits her with the shard. It tells her, grow up, you old whore. She hits it with the shard and then runs off and then starts screaming right on her bike down the street. Yeah, bitch, because you should have went to your friends and not Mrs. Kirsch. That's what you should have did. But this part of the episode, I like to call Honky Patrol.
So basically, the sheriff has now been fired because remember they threatened him in a couple episodes earlier because he hadn't found the killer, and then now that the guy escaped, I guess I'm like, how is it my fault he escaped, bitch? I didn't make the bus crash. But yeah, so they relieved him of, he's not the sheriff anymore. So he goes to, this reminded me of A Time to Kill so fucking much. Mm-hmm. So he goes to the whites only bar and he's like, well, yeah, they fired me. So even if I did find him, I couldn't arrest him. But I don't know where he is hiding, but I know where he might be. You know, that black spot?
Patrol.
Bruh,
I knew it was happening. I knew it was happening. Mm-hmm, I knew it, and I was just like, I just want to fast forward. If I wasn't reviewing this, I would have just skipped to the end. And we got this couple out there. They sweet on each other real quick. Here come the Honky Patrol. Pull it up. And I was like, I knew it. I fucking knew.
And then they got
this was about to happen.
They have white masks on. Hint, hint. It just. And so, I predicted it when we first started. We're about to get... Next episode is going to be the most racist thing you've ever seen in your life. Like, because we know what's going to happen, but it's just like... I'm not prepared to see this on screen.
I don't understand if... Hank is supposed to be in hiding. He's supposed to be in hiding. And they over here having fucking parties and shit. You should be in the bike talking about, can somebody slide me a plate under the door? Nobody else should know that he's here except for... Like, I just feel like he just was dumb. I just feel like he was just dumb about the whole situation. Like,
yeah, well,
it's
even
really
Charlotte,
serious.
Because Charlotte, like she brought him there and left him there, But then she packing up her shit because her and Will about to go back to Shreveport. So it's just
she was going to take him with her. She was taking
him
him
okay. Because I was just, I mean, it's... And then it makes me even madder because, okay...
Was this his going away party?
Because Ingrid, y'all, Ingrid's the woman that he's been sleeping with.
Who told? He got a hint. Who told? You think she told?
I think she told because I think, you know, there with the it kind of has the same thing as Jeepers Creepers where, you know, that 27 years thing. Well, when he goes to sleep, something bad happens in Derry. It's always a huge event. And even if you watch like the intro of the show, you see like all the people in the streets shooting each other. And this is going to be that event that marks the time that he needs to go and hibernate for 27 years because a bunch of people about to die. So it's like,
so you think the next couple of episodes is just going to be the same night?
I think so, because it's only, it's 9 or is it 10?
4 more. It's 10,
okay,
so 4 more.
Yeah, so I think...
5 more. Wait, you're right, 4.
This was 6, yeah. Because he's about to go to sleep, and he always goes to sleep when something like some kind of mass fucking genocide happens, and this is it, so...
What's so crazy is he's only eaten 4 kids.
Maybe that's all he needs to hold him over. Well, maybe he's just being lazy because it's like if your goal was to cure the Losers Club, that's a lot more than 4 kids. So maybe he's just been tired. I don't know. Ain't that many kids? Well, no, there's a lot of kids. I don't know. Because it's like, why do you always pick that group? You could have killed the patty cakes.
That's what I would like to know. And you know what the crazy part is? The bullies are usually the most scared. So if he really wanted somebody off of fear, those are the ones that they should go after.
Yeah, like he never went after... I mean, he used Henry, but he didn't, like, eat Henry. You know what I mean? Like, he used Henry to hurt the kids, but he never, like, went after him and tried to eat him. So I wonder what's going on with that. Like, Pennywise, you seem a little...
It's very interesting, yeah. Because, you know, guys, I don't watch the trailers for the next episode, so I am always surprised to see what happens. But definitely what you said, the Honky Patrol. I get from Undercover Brother.
Man, bro, they came with these cars, these torches, and these shotguns and shit. Oh, it's about to just...
But they have to keep in mind, most of the men in there is in the military.
That is true. They do have military, but I mean, if they don't have firearms, then
they might. I don't know what rate they are. I don't know what they do for the military, but we shall see. But anyways, next week's episode is gonna piss us off. Sorry, guys, but we'll be here. Just call our names.
I hate you.
We'll be there.
Just on your shoulders, honey. Woo!
That's how I was looking over my shoulders, honey, going on the train to go to the airport where I was verbally harassed by a disgusting man.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So, yeah. I don't think I'm ever taking that train again. 1 in 3 women is harassed by a man. 1 in 3 women is hurt by a man. I did not think I would be any of those. I am now.
I am so sorry.
Yeah, it was terrible. And you know what I was about to do? Kick him in the fucking knee.
I hate you. I thought you were... I was going to ask if you had mace.
I just got the fuck out of there. He turned to the left and I started walking and I called an Uber. Yeah. It's a damn shame. I was so glad that I at least had the means to call an Uber because some people don't. Some people that train could. Yep. Yeah. That was their only way to get where they were going, and I'm glad that I had the means to. But it was disgusting, just like the Honky Patrol. But anyway, we will be back next week, episode 7. I hope you guys are enjoying the reviews. Again, tell your mama, tell your friend, tell your mama, tell your friends.
And Drew, when you bringing your ass on?
Booshakalakapodcast. Have I heard? I haven't really heard from him. He must be working. I think I'll invite him for something that's gonna anger his spirit, like Dolly Dearest or something. Oh, Pinocchio's Revenge.
Yes. Oh, please bring him back for Pinocchio's Revenge. Oh my God.
All right, guys. Again, if we get to 300, we'll do 300. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Where did you hide it, Dan? please be sure to send us your requests at booshakalakapodcast@gmail.com. You can find us on Twitter X, Booshakalakapod. You can also find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Instagram at Booshakalakapodcast.